Hi guys, welcome to the short video about the question if you can wash your ice hockey equipment in the normal washer. Basically the answer is yes. The question is then only, what will be the consequences, how will it be, what's recommended, what's not recommended. Okay, so here's the washer which we have. It's a top loader, and the top loader have these things in the middle, and that makes it a little bit difficult to put in, especially the large size like the shoulder protector or the pants are really difficult to put in. And when these things move left right, of course there will be some friction. Does it really damage it? No, I haven't seen any real damage, but there could be a little bit. I will show you the result at the very end. So basically that's it. Really cheap top loader, small top loader, that's definitely not recommended. If you have the chance for a front loader, that's much better, or at least a very large top loader, that's also better. So the front loader is definitely better than the top, and the larger the better. So what we have been using here, of course, is just warm. Warm seems to be no problem. Don't use hot, and with cool probably it won't be as clean as with warm. With warm it seems there was no problem with that. Then on the right side we have this regulator here, and definitely use delicate, so that will help. So make it as easy as possible on the equipment. Don't use very harsh program. So at the end, it was a little bit difficult to put in, definitely a bit difficult to take it out, but this is the result. As you can see, it's really difficult to see any change. This is pretty new equipment. It's 2 years old. We haven't used it too much, but still we have used it maybe 20-30 times. So, and it's in pretty good shape. Everything else, of course, don't wash the boots, the skates. Here the sheen protectors, no problem with that. Everything still here, like the writing, everything perfect. Seams, no problem. No skates and no helmets, that's the rule. Everything else go in there. Also the elbow protector and even the gloves. Even the gloves you can put in there. I will show you that later. Here is the elbow. I think that's an elbow protector. Definitely no problem with the writing, no problem with the seams, no problem with anything here. The Bauer gloves, they suffered the most, as you can see here a little bit. The color, the white color went off. The black is not the color, the black is the texture, the real material, but the white is just printed on top, and it's a little bit a problem. And the leather, with the leather it was no problem. It's still really soft and smooth, no problem. Hasn't been damaged. Just the white printing, whenever you have such a printing on top of these materials, that could be a problem, especially in a small tight washer. Here you can see most of the things. I don't know about these seams here, but I wouldn't say there is a real difference to before, and most of the things look like almost brand new, and this is 2-year-old stuff. And I just wanted to make sure before I store it for a longer time in my bag I have it clean, otherwise it could turn moldy. That's a problem. As you can see, really good, surprisingly good. And most of the things, they don't have a label, they don't say you can wash it, no label. The things here are not real hockey shin guards. They are like motocross or BMX shin guards, which I have used instead of normal shin protectors, but they also came out really good. So I wanted to have just something lightweight. And here that's the most surprising thing. These are really super cheap gloves. They are not real brand, called Crane. Were $20 in the supermarket. Bought it 20 years ago. Never used them. When I started to play hockey again, I started using them. It was no problem with that. The problem was only I killed them, almost ruined them, because I was using the Tachymac. Here the damage was from the Tachymac. Then I repaired them. If you want to see a video about repair, you can see all the videos on my channel. And it stayed there. I mean, it didn't go or come off, no problem. I mean, I glued just basically another piece of leather on top of it, and it survived the washing, no problem with that. I was definitely worried the most about this repair, leather repair, but it survived. And as you can see, that's the good glove which never needed repair. That's a $20 glove, and as you can see, everything really good. Even the cheap leather here, everything works exactly as it was before. Leather is still smooth. Yeah, inside I tested as well. If I didn't know that it was in the washer, I didn't even feel that. Also the shoulder pads, here there was a little bit of the writing coming off. As you can see, a little bit of the yellow, a little bit of the white writing, but I'm not sure if it how it was before. I'm not sure if it was from the wash. Maybe it could be. I mean, definitely that's the thing which you have to be worried the most. If you have normal things, shouldn't be a problem. Just a little bit, these printings can be a small problem. If you're worried about the printing, don't to add stuff which you're worried about the printing. But usually, I mean, printing, it's under the shirt, nobody cares usually about that. And yeah, worked pretty well, definitely. I mean, I'm surprised, didn't expect such a good result. And that was definitely the worst situation which you can have with such a small top loader. Definitely, absolutely worst case. If you have a larger one or front loader, result will be even better. So I mean, I cannot guarantee anything for anything, but I would definitely try these instead of having to use something which smells terrible or turns into mold at the end. So that's it for now. I hope I was able to help you a little bit with that. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.